Welcome to ASD Shine Bright, the podcast. I'm Corey Young, part of Team ASD. We have a beautiful backdrop. We're here at Service High School, and I'm joined by one of the Story Squad members from Service High School, Cullen. Goodwin, how are you doing today?
I'm pretty good. How about you, Corey?
Doing awesome. Is it a great day to be at Service?
Hey, any day at Service is a great day.
That's
great
awesome.
day to have a great day.
I love it. You're wearing the Service stuff. If you guys might remember, he was part of our graduation coverage last year, and he did a really good job of play-by-play analysis, breaking down the school, even some of the students. What I loved about it is you had a variety. It wasn't just like one type of student, you had different ones. Tell me, is that kind of how you feel about Service High School?
Yeah, I think the really cool thing about Service is that we have the opportunity to allow a lot of students who may not get the chance at another school to kind of shine and express themselves in a meaningful way. I think what's so beautiful about what we have here is that everybody can find something that helps them facilitate who they are and what they want to do. I think that's just a truly beautiful thing we got here.
Oh, that's awesome. Tell me, you're pretty much wear a lot of hats. I've seen you in the Biomedical Academy. Just tell us everything that you're part of here.
So I am part of the Biomedical Academy. I have been for all 4 years of high school. This year I recently joined ProStart. I've been on the wrestling team for 4 years. I've been a part of the football team for 4 years now. We just won our senior night game just Saturday night and Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
First Sunday game in Alaska history.
Yeah, that's unique. Very unique.
I try and do just about everything I can. I mean, this school matters a lot to me, and I think anything that I can do service related, that's more power to me, and that's more power to this school.
That's awesome. As part of your story, so this is our communication fellow, one of the fellows throughout the district, but as part of the Story Squad, what are some of the stories that we're gonna talk about? You don't have to say them all, because I know there's some that will just come, but like we were having a kind of a conversation before this, like what do you want to kind of show what the true essence of being a Service Cougar is?
So I want to show kind of what makes us different. Like everybody's doing these videos about their homecoming floats, everybody's doing these videos about the same thing. I want to show what makes our students unique. I want to show what makes the people here unique. I think that that's the most important part. I mean, you can't have a school without people. You can't have a school without teachers, principals, students, any of that. I think if I can, show everybody, our students, our clubs, whatever it is that we have here, and show what separates us from everybody else, I think that's a beautiful thing.
You got my vote, Cullen. It's almost like Cullen Goodwin, and I endorse this message. I'm joking, but tell me just some of the things that are happening, not to say this week, because when this story airs, but what are some of the stuff happening in the month of October or right now at Service?
Right now we're getting ready to head into regions for volleyball, if I'm not mistaken. State playoffs for football are happening. I believe basketball season about to start soon. We got a lot going there. Let's see, right now,
what about academics?
Academically, I think BCA is about to have, so BCA works with HOSA. I think that just about everybody who's related with BCA throughout the district's heard of HOSA. But we're about to go to Bartlett on Wednesday afternoon. And everybody in the state that is from HOSA or in any way involved, they're all going to go to Bartlett and they're all going to meet up, have a meeting, I think from 4 to 6. That's a pretty big thing on our radar for academics. I know seminar this year, I know right now they're focusing a lot on getting ready for their midterms. They're doing a lot of focus on the beauty of art and literature and art. But I don't know what else much I can say there.
No, you're good. This one last thing I want to ask you about is the pathways. I know you're a senior, so you weren't exactly part of the freshman academy last year. Now it's in its second year. But talk about the Service has kind of already been doing this. This is something that's not just a 1 year thing. They've been doing it for over a decade.
Yeah, so the pathways, we've been kind of doing this for quite a few years now. I know before any of this all started, all the academies at Anchorage, we had the Biomedical Career Academy, we had Seminar School, and we had our construction tech class. And I mean, even on top of that, we had our culinary class. I think we kind of had an idea of what we wanted to do. And I think, all these students, we facilitated allowing students to have real world experience and have real world dialogue. And I think it allowed them to become not only successful, but become contributing members of their community. In BCA, we have alumni come down all the time. They explain, we just had somebody who's an ER tech. She just came down, she talked to us kind of what BCA has done for her. And I think these pathways that we had, even before academies at Anchorage, I think they allow for a lot more career readiness. I think that's the entire point of all of this. But I think it allows for kind of less needed guidance and less confusion in, I guess, finding oneself and what it is that you want to do. Like, I think a lot of these pathways, I've been a part of Service for 4 years. I've wanted to do a lot of different things, but I mean, being a part of these pathways, especially BCA, I was inspired by my teacher, Katie Williamson. Shout out her. I was inspired her to become a life science teacher. So when I go to college, I plan on getting my undergrad in life science, getting my degree in education. And I don't think I would have been able to do that if I wasn't able to, I guess, participate and be involved with these communities and with these pathways that I have. I think I think Academies of Anchorage will allow for a lot more opportunities for that for other people throughout the state, not just here.
I love it. We need teachers. We need them in Alaska. There you go. Cullen Goodwin. Forget politician. He wants to be a teacher. And I love it. Life science, that's part of one of the core subjects and stuff that will help inspire another generation of students.
That's all I can hope to do.
That's awesome. Well, I can't wait to see the stories that Cullen's going to have. We'll talk more. We're going to see a lot more of him. He'll be hosting it by himself. He's a one-person show. But we'll be back here as part of that. So thank you guys for watching ASD Shine Bright, the podcast. Is there something you say, like for service? Like, what do you guys say on the football field?
Well, we got a few. So there's green and gold, strong and bold, roll Cougs, and then if you always hear us, we always got a little hell yeah going.
let's keep it PG. So let's do some roll Cougs. How about that?
Roll Cougs, baby.
Yeah, roll Cougs. Thank you guys. We'll see you next time. Make sure you watch us on Spotify or listen to us on Spotify. Watch us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Until next time.